Hi everybody, it's Lisa Joy Young and I'm going to do a updated setup video because I just bought a whole bunch of new stuff and I want to show it to you guys and also maybe do a few reviews on some of the things I got. So if you saw my last setup video, you saw that I use a rolling scrapbook tote to store my supplies, and it was 5 years old and it basically completely fell apart, so I had to get a new one. And I was pretty sad because I couldn't find the shiny material that the other one had, because that one was so nice. You could just wipe off any spills. But they don't sell those anymore. I couldn't find them online. So I just got this one. I got it at Michael's. And I had a coupon, and I think it was about $30 after the coupon. So this is it. There's things that I like more about it than the other one, and some things that I don't like as much, like the fabric. I could see this getting pretty dirty quickly. Hopefully it'll be easy to clean. It has the handle, just like the other one did. It rolls around, and it has some pockets. So one thing I like better about this is the top. It opens up, oh, and the lining, isn't that so cute? So it just opens like that with Velcro. And that's a lot easier than my other one that's zipped. I can just, you know, bam, and I'm done. So I like how it opens. I like that it has a handle on top because it's easy to just carry around with the handle. The other one had side handles and that was a pain in the butt. I can carry it easily with one hand. So I really like that. So this one has little side pockets, and I like this as well. I like this better than my old one. They're really easily accessible and perfect size for my business cards, and on the other side it's perfect for the smoothie blenders. So I just keep smoothie blenders in that side and the business cards in this side. Now this side has one big pocket, and in here I keep my star blend. So I just have a red, white, and black star blend on this side. The front is just one big pocket, and hopefully you guys can see in there. It has, I keep my mirror in the front pocket, as well as it has these little things. I don't have anything in this one right now. I don't know, maybe eventually I'll put something in there. I'm trying to keep it really simple and only bring things with me I absolutely need. In this one, I keep red glitter. It's the only colored glitter I carry around with me because it's the only other color I really use. I use it for Rudolph's nose, red lips, things like that. And then I have an adhesive for these little jewels. And really quick, I want to tell you guys, I got these from Deem202. She's another YouTuber. She has a channel, and I'll put the link down below for her. And she does really cool crafts, and she makes stuff with resin and does hair bows. Anyway, she's super, super sweet, and I love her channel. And she sent me these little jewels to add to my face paintings. And she sent me a couple other things too. She sent me this hair bow for my daughter. Is this not like the cutest thing you've ever seen in the whole world? It has a cute little flower and jewel, and anyways, it's nice because it's stretchy and it doesn't hurt my daughter's head. She loves this. And my favorite thing she sent me, I don't even have in front of me to show you because my daughter has them all attached to her backpack. But they're really cute, like, I think they might be made out of clay, I don't know, but they're really cute gummy worms, and here's a picture of them. Aren't those adorable? They look so realistic. They're like little sour gummy worms. I love them. Anyway, she's so sweet. Check out her channel, Deem202. So these are the black cases that you store paints in. You can get them from Silly Farm. You can get them from Face Paint Forum. Pretty much everybody sells these things. They're nice for paint storage. Well, mine were super duper old. And if you look at my last setup video, you'll see what I'm talking about. They were scratched up. They were the Maron ones. You could barely even see the logo anymore. They just looked horrendous. And I was like, okay, I gotta buy more of these. I just gotta bite the bullet and buy some more. Well, I couldn't get myself to do it because they're like 20 bucks each. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, mine still work. They just look bad. So I went to the hardware store and I bought black plastic spray paint. And it said it was glossy, but since these are textured, it kind of gave it a satiny finish, which I like. And I just spray painted them, and I think it turned out really good. And I only spent $4 instead of 40 because 2 cases would have cost 40. and I'm just so proud of myself. So I thought I would tell you guys about it in case you want to try that too. I pretty much used the whole can. The texture is not perfect on mine because I was impatient. I just do not have patience. And I couldn't keep myself from touching it. And I got fingerprints and handprints. But if you're more patient and do a good job of it, you should be able to get a pretty perfect finish. What I like about it more now than before is this glossy finish makes it super easy to clean. Before I'd kind of have to scrub a little bit because it had that matte texture to it, but now it's just a simple wipe and it looks perfect. And let's see, I'll open it up. And I even sprayed the inside. It took less coats on the inside because it's not as textured inside. So I think I only did 2 coats on the inside. On the outside, I think I might have done 3 or 4. I'm not sure. It was a lot because of all the bumps and everything. It just, I don't know, it just took a lot of coats. And I kept trying to cover up my fingerprints with another coat, and then I would touch that coat. It was ridiculous. So anyways, so these are my renewed little cases. So if you guys want to try that, it'll make your cases look brand new and beautiful. So I keep all of my rainbow cakes in this one. I actually do have some split colors in this one as well, just so I can fit, you know, more of it in here. I have like the light blue and dark blue, and it's good to do that because you get more colors that take up less space, and you can always use them as split cakes. So as soon as you get your paints, cut them up and put at least 2 of them together in colors that you can use together like a split cake. And that way you have a big enough area to sponge, but you can also use it as a split cake. And like I said, it takes up less room in your kit. If you have old paints, you can actually do this with old paints too. This was a Wolf Brothers that was 4 years old, believe it or not. 4-year-old Wolf Brothers brown, and also 4-year-old Marron copper color, I think it is, or bronze or sunset orange, I don't know, something like that. But it wasn't very easy to do, but what I did is I smushed the paints up into a powder because they're going to crumble apart. They won't stay together like a nice new creamy paint. So you got to crumble them up, get them into a powder, add water, make them into a paste, and then you can reform them into a split cake. It's not the easiest thing, but to do this, it probably only took me about 5 minutes. So it's not incredibly time consuming. It is messy though, so just know that it's not impossible to repot old paints. It can be done. All right, so I got some new rainbow cakes and I wanted to share them with you guys, tell you what I think, all of that. I got another neon cake. This one's Diamond Effects. The other one I had is Tag. Honestly, there's no difference, but here's what's weird. The Tag one was just like this, where the colors go across. I don't know why they did this one vertically because the sponge doesn't fit in that way. So that's one thing I'm not liking about this cake. It's still big enough to do butterflies, but I don't know, it just bugs me that, I don't know why they did that. It doesn't make any sense to me. But I got that. And then I also got this one, and oh, what is this one called? Fairy Floss Tag Split Cake. And it's just, I haven't really used it yet, to be honest, but I'll put a swatch on my arm and I'll do a photo at the end so you guys can see what it looks like. But I thought it looked nice because it looks like pretty soft colors to use for butterflies or fairy faces, things like that. I'll let you know what I think about it when I use it more. I also bought some colors to make my own rainbow cake, so I made this one. And I feel like no companies make a full rainbow with all softer colors. They just do the neon rainbows or the regular bright rainbows. So I made my own. I did a light blue, lavender. This is, I think they call it magenta, and this is all Diamond Effects. This is Tag though, I think. The Tag metallic orange, Diamond Effects yellow, and then the lime green. So I just like having all the colors of the rainbow and all of them like the more pastel colors. So that's why I made that. I have 6 of these now because I had to buy 6 colors to do it, and I don't really need 6. So I'm thinking of maybe selling some of my extras. Let me know if you guys are interested. I'll put a swatch of this on my arm too and take a picture of it so you guys know what it looks like. All right, the last new rainbow cake I bought was this one, and it's the Foxy Base Blender by Tag. And originally I got it because I thought that the brown and gold, or the copper and gold, would be good for doing things like the gingerbread man that I did. But this turned out to be too light, so I can't use it for that. So I'm not really sure what I think of it now. I'll let you know as I use it. I'm thinking maybe it'll be good for cheetahs and leopards and things like that. But we'll see. I'll let you know what I think when I use it more. Another new thing that I got was this metallic white in the square cakes that Tag sells now. And I like things about this, but there's something I don't like about it, and I'll get to that. But I think it's cool that it's square. Obviously, it makes it easier to bake rainbow cakes. The sponge fits in it perfectly, so you can make your own rainbow cakes really easily. I really, really like how they fit in here because they just snug up close together, and you could put a bunch of them in there. But I wish I had all of them in this shape, but my only problem with it is that they're expensive. They're $12.99, and I think, if I'm not wrong, I'll write it somewhere around here if I'm wrong, but I think that's like twice the price of the 30 gram or whatever it is, 32 gram, but it's not twice the product. It's only 50 grams. So that bugs me. I think that it should be cheaper. I think this is too expensive. And not to mention, so this was $12.99 and this was $12.99. So sorry, my hands are dirty from the paint. But a rainbow cake costs the same as a solid cake. So it's like you're not saving any money by buying solid cakes and making your own rainbow cake. That doesn't make sense to me. I feel like these should be cheaper so that there's an advantage to buying the solids and making your own cakes. I don't know. That just, the pricing, I don't understand the pricing there. But I do like the shape. The last thing that I bought that I want to share with you guys are the Mark Reed brushes. So I've been hearing a lot about these, and I was so excited to get them and try them because I've heard people were really impressed with them, and I'm impressed too. I like them a lot. One thing I really like about this number 2 brush is that it's super, super fine, but the bristles are longer, so they hold more paint, which means that you can paint a finer line for longer than you could with a brush that had, you know, a half the length of bristles. And I think they look nice. I think they look really sleek. And I'm not sure yet, but it looks like the paint won't crack easily. We'll see, but it just, most of my handles are all cracked. The paint's coming off and chipping off. And I don't like that. I prefer plastic handles because of that. I think these are wood handles, but I'm not sure. They might be plastic. And then the number 6 is also shaped really well. They keep their shape nicely. They're firm. And I've heard that they hold on to their firmness. So far, I'm really liking the Mark Reed brushes, and I highly recommend them. So I bought all my stuff at Face Paint Forum. I spent all my own money, didn't get anything for free, blah, blah, blah. I did get this cute bag for spending over $100. So I don't know what I'll use it for. I got it free for spending the $100, but I don't know. It's cute. Not sure what I'll use it for, but it's really cute. All right, so that's it, everybody. I hope this was helpful. I hope my painted hands didn't bug too many of you. But I hope you guys are all having a good holiday season, and I'm gonna be taking some time off, but I'll be back with you sometime in the middle of July. Thanks everybody, or no, in the middle of January, not July. That would be a really long break. Okay, thanks everybody, bye.